Bruna, here's a question for you. Would you rather be appreciated for your beauty or would you rather be appreciated for your struggles?
For my struggles, for sure. Because, like she said,
Why is that a
uh,
bigger badge of honor for you?
yeah, so the looks, they're not gonna last forever.
Mm,
And definitely when of course I when I looking for somebody, I want somebody that I'm attracted to. I'm not gonna be with a guy like that I'm not attracted to. But it's not the most important. Okay. If you see
mm.
my ex-boyfriends, they're not good looking at all. Okay. But they had something that I thought it would be important to me at the beginning of the relationship. Um, but definitely I would like for my struggles for sure.
That's interesting. You're successful with your businesses? You said you've got
Yes.
a cleaning
I have,
business, and what
yes,
was the
I
other
have
one?
14 ladies working for me here.
Yeah.
I have this business for 7 years, and
Mm.
in Brazil, I have about 20 people working for me there.
Okay, so you have a cleaning service in Brazil as well?
No, it's a meal prep company.
Oh, meal prep. Got it. Got it.
Yes,
Okay. Okay. So it's more important to you to be recognized for your business acumen, for your success there
absolutely,
and the
100%.
work you've put into it.
100%.
What sort of acknowledgement and recognition do you look for from a guy in that realm?
Um, I think the person will
Like, is it
actually
praise?
not praise, but like I feel like the person, if she's been through the same things or she can't understand what I've been through, she will value me more, I guess. Or I don't know, maybe respect me a little bit more. I don't know, I think it has something about like the respect. Because I like, for example, I have this situation at my gym when I started gym here, going to the gym here at CrossFit gym. I used to live far away, and I did not speak English at all. At that time, I would use my bike and go to the gym like at 5 a.m. before I start cleaning houses. Because at
Mm.
that time, I did not speak English. So the first job I could do here was like cleaning houses. So I cleaned houses for that time for a whole year. And when I started like learning a little bit of English, I started my own business. And I have people that know me since then. Like they know me for almost 10 years now. And they all tell me every time they see me, we are so proud of you. You were the American dream. Because like a lot of people, they come here from another countries. They don't even try learning the language.
Mm.
And, so I like that, when somebody sees that on me. And I really like that.
Mandy and Pata, are your families U.S. Domestic, or did they come from other countries, like your grandparents, your parents? I'm just curious what
Domestic.
your experience is that with.
My grandfather on my mom's side is an immigrant.
Uh huh.
But everyone else was born out here.
And Pata?
Domestic.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's it's funny because there's this like immigrant mindset. I think there's even a YouTube channel or something like that called Immigrant Mindset too. It's an Indian dude, and they they just work. They come to the States, Canada, like other countries that are considered, first world for a better life. And the recognition for the effort put into it is always there. But I always find it interesting when women put a priority on that, right? Because it's like the biggest differences that we notice between, men and women, as Moff stated earlier, it's kind of, it's just in the science, it's just there now, that men are viewed by women as success objects and women are viewed by men as beauty objects slash sex objects. So women's inherent value to men is different than men's inherent value to women. How does that sit with you?
It's kind of unsettling.
Why?
I mean, I don't really want to be looked at as like a sex object,
But you
but
sell pictures of yourself on OnlyFans.
oh, well, I mean like in a relationship. I'm not talking about for work.
No,
That's
but in general,
different.
like that's how women are viewed by society, and that's how men are generally viewed by society.
Oh, well, I mean, if it comes to that, then like, yeah, I don't really care. I mean, it comes with the territory of like my work.
Mm-hmm.
But relationship wise, like I want my person to look at me more than just like, oh, this is the person I'm sleeping with. Rather, like I want them to look at me like, okay, how could we move up with life? Like, how do you benefit? How could you benefit with me and my family in the future?
Mm-hmm.
What could we do to, you know,
Okay.
have things last? But other than that, I don't really care how people on the internet look at me through a screen because it's just through a screen.
People on the
So
internet. Okay. What about Bruno
yeah.
Pada?
Do you want to go first?
There you go.
As I said, for me, it's way much important how they look at me for what I've done. And as we talked about this already, like how I look right now, it's not gonna last. I'm gonna be a mom of your kids, and this, I'm not gonna be looking good all the time. It's not Botox is not gonna last forever. I probably not gonna have this forever. I might not want to go to the gym every freaking day like I do right now. Of course, I love working out. Like I go twice a day, but maybe if I find my man, I don't have to worry so much about that. Um, and yeah, for me, it's way much more important what I do. I want to be seen by what I do.
Pada?
I don't know how to answer this and not sound bad. I want my partner to be sexually attracted to me, and I am fine if they view me as a sexual object that is attractive to me. But I know that, like, at the end of the day, there's going to be more to me, to whoever I choose to be with, than just being a sexual object. But like, I don't want to be with someone who's not going to like look at me and be, sexually attracted to me.
Interesting. Moff, what do you think about all this?
Well, I would like to hear more about what are some of these other things. And like, look, we're not so naive to think that beauty lasts forever and that physicality lasts forever. Now, you can keep your beauty and attractiveness alive if you do the right things, you eat the right foods, you stay working out, you take care of yourself. That can go well into your 40s. Some women look great into their 50s plus. So my thing is, again, it goes back to this question. If we know this is what men are buying, why isn't the focus on that? Why isn't the focus on trying to stretch that as long as humanly possible? And just saying, oh, well, it's going to fade, so I don't even, care about it. I don't think it's something we could work, because I think with Bruna, like, I understand society values struggle, society values overcoming obstacles, society values sort of this resilience, but men generally are not valuing. Men don't care about how much money you make. They don't care about how many businesses you run. They don't care about how many employees you have. They want a good-looking woman that they're attracted to, that's going to give them children, and that's going to be pleasant and add value to their lives. So I don't know where, and I don't know if maybe you've thought about this or not, but I don't know where owning multiple businesses and having employees plays into that. Because it's just not generally what men are looking for. Like, I don't hear a lot of men that come on and say, hey, I want to meet a girl that runs a business, so I can kind of ride her coattails. And my guess is you probably want to find a guy that's either just as successful or more likely more than you.
Oh yeah, 100%. Exactly. That's the point.
He's got to be more successful
If
than
I
you.
can do it, he has to be or as successful as I am or more than me.
Okay, so
you understand.
Let's do this as an exercise then. So at Bruna_Ambroge. So if we pull up your Instagram, because your success is important, I'm going to see you getting awards at Entrepreneurs Organization. We're going to see you showcasing your staff. We're going to see company culture, but we're not. We're seeing pictures of you.
Because that's my Instagram, mine, personal.
No, I realize that, but it's also how you hold yourself out to the public and what's important to you, right? So
Yeah.
it's important to you to showcase your beauty, which is what you showcase on your Instagram, not your successes. So if your successes are that important, why not showcase that? Why not showcase getting awards for your business and company culture and profitability and EBITDA and all that sort of stuff?
Because I already have that on my business Instagrams. I don't have to do that on my own Instagram, because this is not what it is.
Linked in your personal one?
Huh?
So it's Bruna Sparkling.
It's Sparkling, and the other one is the
So you've got 173 followers on that one, but almost 4,000 followers on the Sexy Photo Instagram, the personal one.
Yeah.
You can see how I mean, the point that I'm getting at is that you're getting more attention for your beauty than you are for your business acumen and your success.
Because I don't work that much on my business Instagram. You have to work on it. Same thing as my personal. My personal, I post every day. I don't post that much on my business one.
So your priorities
It's
on your
not
personal
because
one.
it's not. No, it's because I like this is my life. I like posting about my life.
Yeah. But I mean, like, you see the disconnect though, right? Like, you say one thing where you're talking about the importance of being appreciated for your struggles in your work and your efforts in
Yeah.
your business and the successes that you've accomplished there, but your focus is on the beauty though. Like, your time is spent on showcasing that. That's what I'm saying. Like, the vast differences between men and women often get confused, and I think that one of the problems that we see on the sexual marketplace between men and women is that they, like you said, that you want a guy that's more successful than you. You gotta have a guy that's more accomplished, more successful. He's got bigger businesses. You know, if you
Which
have
is
14
hard.
employees, he's got to have more. He's got to have more receivables. But that's how women work, which is totally fine. Like, I'm not like crapping on that. That's something that we've acknowledged and we're totally fine with. So you want to be able to look up to a giant. You want to be with a guy that's going to be that impressive for you, like nice arm candy in that sense. But the thing is that the stuff that guys want, you know, to Moff's point, is if you want to attract bees, give them honey, right? Guys don't really care about women's successes. Guys know that have become accomplished and dated women that are also accomplished that women don't share their pot of gold with men, generally speaking. Which is why when you go out with your friends and you have dinner just as friends, they're generally, you know, picking up the tab 8 times out of 10 versus, you know, splitting it, or, you know, you paying, you know, sort of thing. So like, the whole point that I'm getting at though is that the beauty component of femininity in women is what draws guys in, which is what will get their attention. At the end of the day, we don't really care about your successes.
I know. There is a meme saying that guys they would date a girl from Starbucks, but a
Yeah.
girl would never date a guy from Starbucks that
Yeah.
works there.
So a rich man will change a broke woman's life, but a rich woman will never look the way of a broke man unless he's hot and just got out of jail and has a motorcycle and it's for one night only, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I really hope you guys enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full-length podcast, you can find that over here, that clip's from. If you're newer to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe over here, and pin down below in the top comment, you'll find a bunch of useful links to my website, my supplement line, books, and a bunch of other stuff. Have an amazing day. Peace out.